Hello everyone and welcome to a new Horizon 5 seasonal summary episode. We are here with the new Winter 23, so let's see how to quickly complete it, and if this helps, remember to like and subscribe for more, your support is much appreciated. Thanks. Starting this week with some fairly easy PR stunts. So let's go with the danger sign first, in any S2 car, where I used the muffler, which I actually used for all the PR stunts of this week, which got pretty much all of them on first try besides the Rally Adventure speed zone. With the jump done, it's time for some drift zone, where no matter how bad you are, if you have a powerful car and just use the handbrake continuously, you should be able to get it without any issue. If the muffler isn't for you, you can always pick a Formula drift car. Even in S1 should do the job as well, otherwise still need to S2. So yeah, fairly easy indeed. As for the last PR stunt of Mexico, it's the Trailblazer, where all you have to do is basically do your best not to crash, either into a pylon or in this tunnel. Not the best entry, but kinda saved it there. And off you go to the finish line from here. Up next, the Devil's Path on Rally Adventure map, which is the only tricky PR stunt of this week, but you can always use the Forza Edition Sesto Elemento to crash it. But even a muscler that's not really tuned for this kind of stuff can do it if you're patient enough.
Arrived at your destination.
As for the speed zone of Hot Wheels, it's more than easy. You need 257.5 kilometers. But you can easily get above 300. So 300 plus.
Arrived at your destination.
With that done, it's time to make up the convoy for the trial of this week. Not the fastest, but I used the 300 SL Mercedes-Benz for this race. My teammates had pretty much faster cars that you can search the tunes for. Just in case you need another car, here is the list of my teammates' cars, and I guess I'd recommend the Miura. Just beware the drive avatars, as they are pretty much all over the place. Next, it's time for games, which you don't really need to win, as we didn't this week. All you need is to compete and stay till the end to get the gold and the points. With that done, it's time for the seasonal championships. 800 modern sports cars, where I used my trustworthy 2010 TTRS, which kinda got me into first place for a little while. Not till the end, of course. Plexius was way too fat. And then there were the rocks. Anyway, moving up to the next one, it's 800 Unlimited Off-Road, where I used the really nice and capable Brocky Ford. A really nice little buggy, especially for this kind of races. Going back to Rally Adventure, we have Total Mayhem in S900 Rally Monsters on the narrow tracks. Not gonna lie, these cars are really fun to drive, but not here, crashing all over the place with the uncontrollable drive avatars as well. Nonetheless, you should still win by the end. As for Hot Wheels, it's B700 Super Hot Hatch, and where you'll be glad to hear that the first two races are sprints and you don't have to do circuits in these slow cars. With all that done, let's get back to Mexico for the treasure hunt, where you need to jump your Super Light, which is the Caterham through any danger sign for any distance. Once you did that, the treasure chest can be found here, right on the sports terrain. For the photo challenge, you must travel to the stadium and switch to a Datsun, which is basically the only Datsun that the game has. For the Horizon Open, just start it from the festival playlist, complete the race, not the full championship, and then exit to get the points. You don't need to win. For the Horizon story, you still have this winter as well as spring to complete all its chapters for the 12 points it has. Same goes for the monthly rivals. If you haven't completed them yet, you still have winter and spring to do them. All you need to do is post a clean lap in each. And now for the most boring events of the full playlist, it's the weekly Forzathon in the 87 Pontiac Trans Am. Once you've driven it for a while to complete the first chapter, tune it for the second chapter where you need to drive it for 8 kilometers, which is like 2/3 of the highway. Then for the third chapter you need 6 stars through speed zones, so pick any and complete until you have gathered them all. This one's fairly easy if you wanna pick one. As for the last chapter, you must win a street race against any difficulty. I used the standard one as using an event lab actually crashed my PC. Moving along, the weekly Forzathon doesn't bring anything new, and neither does the Super 7. And lastly, to fully complete the playlist without the dailies, is the 2 boring event labs, which are solo, yet again like always. So you can win them no matter what you do. They'll take about 5 minutes each, and with that we sum up the winter of this new seasonal playlist as well. Thanks to everyone that managed to join tonight, it has been a pleasure as always. If this helps, make sure to like and subscribe for more, your support is much appreciated. Thanks. See you next week with the next completion summary, which might very well be among the last ones. But until then, thanks for watching and have fun racing.